What's up, everybody? My name is Jela, and shout out to Grape News.
We have to talk about one of the originals, okay, who started all of this ish, right? Her name is Tiffany Pollard, aka New York. Okay, today is actually her birthday. If you guys didn't know, I'm not sure how old New York is, man, but she is a reality TV legend. When I think of reality TV, like I said, I think of New York, I think of Jocelyn, I think of Nene Leakes, I think of Omarosa, from The Apprentice. It's certain people that just come to mind. Flavor Flav, of course, right? So she popping her ish. And I ain't mad at her because, she earned it. She earned her right, okay?
I always tell everybody that I work with now on the production end of things, I say, honey, I paid my dues. I'm not fighting bitches no more.
No.
I'm the head bitch in charge. And because I always tell everybody that
I think she's the first person I've ever heard say that before. The HBIC. Y'all let me know if she made that up. I could have swore that's the first time I ever heard that. If she didn't, she made it popular.
I work with now on the production end of things, I say, honey, I paid my dues. I'm not fighting bitches no more.
No.
I'm the head bitch in charge. And because I always tell everybody that I work with now on the production end of things.
Shout out to New York. Shout out to New York. Just wanted to give her flowers real quick, man. Shout out to her. And she need to come back and have her own show. I know she was recently on House of Villains, I believe. I think she was on that. And I believe she was on College Hill maybe a couple seasons ago. Y'all know that they do the celebrity College Hill and stuff now. I think she was on the same season as Jocelyn and Amber Rose, right? When they was fighting and Ray J was there. Because I could have swore New York was in the back screaming, no. I'm like, girl, what the hell? She was doing, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. She was doing way too much the way she was crying like that. It was not that serious.
Bitch.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I think of Natalie too. But yeah. Anywho, I just thought that was pretty funny. Shout out to her. Happy birthday to the to one of the queens of reality television, especially, once you start getting into, black reality television, right? Now, it's other people and stuff that I'm really not familiar with. Like some people would think of people from Survivor and, what I'm saying? Big Brother and all of these different other types, The Bachelor, Bachelorette. I don't know about that. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know about none of that. I know about Flavor of Love, Real Chance of Love, Baldwin Hills, certain seasons of Real World. I know Tammy Roman, she came from Real World back in the day. The basketball, I know about people like that. Love and Hip Hop. Once we start getting into the other stuff that with the Brads and Beckys and Chads and I don't know about that. I don't know about that, y'all. My bad. I'm more of an urban audience. Anywho, speaking of Jocelyn, let's talk about Miss WetWet, okay? She is from Jocelyn's Cabaret, okay? And, she's actually one of the standout characters, okay, on the show, right? When a lot of people, when they think of Jocelyn's Cabaret outside of Jocelyn herself, a lot of people think of Big Lex, a lot of people think of Miss WetWet, right? So Miss WetWet actually recently had an interview, right? And from the vibe of it, y'all, I swear this feels like an ambush, okay? This girl sounds like she wants to be a Jocelyn's Cabaret girl, or maybe even Baddies or something, all right? Like, girl, this is not about you. Ain't you the interviewer? But I digress. Just you check it out. You guys give me your point of view, okay? I feel as if this chick was doing a little too much, okay? Let's see what she got to say. Fair use.
What fades would you try to catch? You avoiding the question. What do you mean what fades?
I'm not dropping no name. I'm told you I'm not giving no bitch no clout on my time. Next question, Tamika.
What made you want to be a part of Jocelyn Cabaret?
Huh? It's Shay.
What made you want to be a part of Jocelyn Cabaret?
Back in 2021, I was just like, you know what? I want to get on the show. I was watching it. I watched Jocelyn on Love and Hip Hop. I was watching it and I wanted to be on the show. So I auditioned and I did it. I made it. I told the daycare, I was like, can you watch my kids while I go on the show? They was laughing about it like it wasn't going to happen. And I manifested that.
Period.
Like I always do.
And you trusted the daycare to watch your kid, and you just said your kid was.
But why wouldn't I do that? They're a daycare. They get paid to watch them.
Oh, it's a 24-hour daycare.
Why wouldn't I?
It's a 24-hour daycare?
It's not your business.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out if I need to find that daycare, girl.
But you all the way in
It's
Georgia.
over in Cali?
You in Georgia.
So with the Tasha K thing.
Oh my God.
Let me say this.
She don't like that, people.
Okay, so
What phase would you try to catch? You avoiding the question.
What do you mean what fades? I'm not dropping
Who
no
you
name.
lining up?
It don't seem like she was like doing like. Why was she throwing so much shade? Ms. WetWet, like, hey, I ain't trying to give nobody else no clout. I ain't talking about that person. Next question. Oh, how did you get on Justice Cabaret? Well, I get, I just, I just believed in myself, man. And, I took my kid to the daycare and I did this and did that. You trust the kid, you trust them with you trust your kid with the daycare? How long was they over there? Was it 24 hours? Girl, shut the hell up. What? What's up? You the police or something?
You keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up. Huh?
Right. Just say what we want. Shut when you think about it.
Hey, she not acting like she like a cast member? That's crazy.
I told you I'm not giving no bitch no clout on my time. Next question, Tamika.
What made you
that
want
ain't my
to be a
name.
part of Jocelyn Cabaret?
Huh?
It's Shay.
What
me.
made you want to be a part of Jocelyn Cabaret?
Hey, shout out to Ms. WetWet. She don't care about your name. She said, what she called her, Shamika? She said, my name is Tay. Whatever. I like Tamika better. How about that?
Back in 2021, I was just like, you know what? I want to get on the show. I was watching it. I watched Jocelyn on Love and Hip Hop. I was watching it and I wanted to be on the show. So I auditioned and I did it. I made it. I told the daycare, I was like, can you watch my kids while I go on the show? They was laughing about it like it wasn't going to happen. And I manifested that.
Period.
Like I always do.
And you trusted the daycare to watch your kid, and you just said your kid was.
But why wouldn't I do that? They're a daycare. They get paid to watch them.
Oh, it's a 24-hour daycare.
Why wouldn't I?
It's a 24-hour daycare?
It's not your business.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out if I need to find that daycare, girl.
But you all the way in
It's
Georgia.
over in Cali?
You in Georgia.
So with the Tasha K thing.
Oh my God.
Let me say this.
She don't like that, people.
Okay, so
What phase?
Girl, shut up. I need to find that daycare. Well, she live in California. Why you need to use that daycare and you live in Georgia? I swear, bro, these people is absolutely insane. I'm telling you, it was giving main character energy, right? Like, it was, to me, it was giving that she don't even like Ms. WetWet. So what's the point of even having her on your show? I think she did this to go viral.
The 12, 2015.
Yes.
And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Right. Being messy, huh? Being messy as hell. You said the interviewer is horrible. I believe that as well. I'm like, yo, what is you doing? She sounds like she the ops, huh? So I still believe Miss WetWet handled that pretty well. She could have gave her what she really wanted. It seemed like she want to fight or something. Like, girl, what's wrong with you? You trying to fight or something? Like, it's crazy. But anywho, shout out to Miss WetWet. She doing her big one. Like I said, it could have went way worse. I still feel as if she was doing her best to ignore the lady. And what I was reading in the comment section, people were saying like the whole interview was weird. Like the lady was just weird the whole time. Let's see. They said, cause why the interviewer acting like a castmate? Right. Ew, people like that make podcasters and media look bad is not for everyone. I agree. The interview was mad weird. OMG, this is too funny. Miss WetWet, don't let nobody play with you. Right. The interviewer looked like a hater. Like, why you invite me to the show if you're gonna be a hater? Why invite her if you're gonna play with her? Super corny. Yo, it seemed like everybody agrees with that. Interviewer looked like she smoked a pack of Black and Milds. She looked like a Black and Mild.
Bitch.
Let's talk about this, guys. So Natalie and Jela was recently hanging out, okay? And I guess they like to talk about old stuff, old beef, everything that's going on and stuff like that, which is crazy because I thought Natalie and ET actually like made amends and they were actually cool and stuff. Remember they was posting each other and stuff and hanging out when they was at Natalie's birthday last week, right? Well, I guess maybe they were doing a live and people asked. I don't know. But Natalie actually explains the beef between her and ET, and Jela kind of like, you know, dabbles and gives her like opinion and stuff like that, okay? Let's see what she got to say, y'all.
You had to fight damn near everybody up there, so I don't even know why you came in that blue dress.
So when ET ran up on you at the reunion, how did that make you feel?
I was confused what the issue was because it was never an issue. Mm-hmm. And I knew she had a bunch of drama with people on the stage, but no drama I never had any drama with her. I didn't even think she was running at me because the bitch just took off and I had no idea what was going on. She thinks that I had all the baddies come out to the East Coast to go to a game and didn't invite her. Like, what are you talking about?
So it was just a lot of miscommunication.
I guess, and Natalie being too nice. Now I don't trust you. I don't got a problem with you, but I don't trust you.
Because that was going to be my next question.
Because you ran up on me, I didn't even know what bitch, what? Yeah. So now I don't trust you. I felt it was grimy. I felt like you deflected. You really had beef with all them other girls on the stage, but you knew you was gonna have to fight them. So come for Natalie to try to shake something. I don't even know what that meant, but it didn't make sense. So, period. And I said what I said.
Now, a lot of people actually want ET back on Baddies, but I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think that will actually have to be up to Rolly, since Natalie like to give random cast members or OG cast members executive producer rights where they can bring people back on the show or send people home. And you know what I'm saying? It's weird. It's weird. That's why a lot of these chicks got to go, because the dynamic that they have between the newbies and the OGs is just weird. It's giving Mean Girls. You can't sit with us. Okay. It's the plastics versus everybody else, right? So I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. And that dynamic is actually shown a lot in this latest episode. Okay. And it's funny because Rolly actually admits it. Now we got all of these other OGs copping pleas and having excuses, but Rolly keeps it 100 and said, hey man, most of the OGs wasn't standing on business. They was copping pleas. They was popping it on camera. Off camera, they apologizing and doing this and doing that, feeling like they better than everybody. You see, they obviously not even at the house with the girls, with the newbies, right? They hardly ride with them. They're on the private jets and the girls riding the bus and stuff like that. Jaden and AK Bar getting this special treatment. They celebrity guests and they come on their own trucks and stuff. I mean, it's weird. It's weird. It's like, what's the point of them even being on the show together? You know, that's my opinion. I'm just like, you know, y'all got to change the dynamic of the show. All right, y'all got to change the dynamic of the show because it's getting real annoying at this point. It's like y'all need a whole new cast. Because like I said, how are y'all feeling like y'all better than somebody and y'all all on the same damn show? You know what I'm saying? Like how is, for one, that's even a newbie. I was gonna say Jazz because she got that same thing when she you can tell how she talk and how she act with Summer. She obviously thinks she better than her, right? But let's go with the honors of the world. Honors calling Bad Dolly and Summer them broke, and you know they ain't got no money, they dirty, they dusty. Girl, what was you doing just a few years ago before you got on Baddies? From what y'all was telling me, she was living in Biggie basement. She was sleeping in her car. How is you any better than these chicks? Of course you making more money. You've been on reality TV for like 3-4 years compared to Summer who just got on TV. And it's crazy to me because she popping. All right, I'll give it a Summer. Okay, and it crazy how I guess that's a double entendre. I was gonna say a Summer, all right, but a year you can say it by Summer or just a Summer, right? However you want to go about it. She's gonna be more popular than Anna for sure. You can tell when people got that it quality about them. Anna's annoying because I don't understand how she lasted this long, Lenny. But you know, Summer, people can relate to Summer a lot more too. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that, right? So let's talk about this, and let's talk about this idol worshiping, man, because people are absolutely insane. Okay, how y'all feel about this? Somebody got DTB tattoo. Yes, somebody got a DTB tattoo, y'all.
Nigga, what?
Wait a minute, hold up. What? What?
Huh?
Yo, come on, y'all. And I'm guessing this is a dude. It says disturbing these bees. Oh my Lord. Yep, somebody said they taking it too far. I agree. I don't see what y'all see in Diamond for real. Like, she's a bit funny, but the way y'all be worshiping her is crazy. Well, that goes for anybody that got these crazy fan bases, these fans. People get real weird. The hotties, the barbs, the Bayhive. Like, these people get real weird. Okay? And it obviously doesn't just go there. It's the rock tars, the animaniacs. A lot of people be having weird fan bases. Right? They're super obsessed. This is all they live about. Right? It's weird. Okay? But yeah, so a disturbing these bees tattoo is super weird to me. Okay? Somebody says, I thought you meant she literally got DTB, but I live. Huh? I don't know what that means. Like, what does it mean? I thought you meant she literally got DTB. I don't get it. I don't know. Anyways, I love DTB. She's the vibe, funny and pretty. I sing this every time I go sing this song. I actually like this. That's why sometimes I don't read the comments, y'all, because I'll be like, bruh, is y'all in like 3rd grade or something like that? And these be grown people with kids, y'all. I love it. Everyone has at least one stupid tattoo on them. But damn, girl. No. Everyone has at least one stupid tattoo. That's why I can't read this, y'all. That's exactly what? You mean just you?
October 12, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
Yo, come on, bro. I don't think everybody has at least one tattoo. I know people with no tattoos.
You're a goofy bitch.
That's not true.
All right, speak for yourself. But yeah, shout out to this person. They love DTB. Y'all know what she say. DTB, I'm out here disturbing these bees. Anywho, speaking of DTB, one thing about DTB, y'all, she gonna keep it real. She's very transparent. She lets you know that she sells Cootie Cat. Okay, she runs the fades. Okay, she about her check. She about her coin. It is what it is. Hate it or love it. Hate it or love it, right? Anywho, so remember people were saying, hey, DTB, you should fight Tesehki again, right? DTB says, I'm straight, bruh. Leave me out of this one. And I respect it. But y'all know people is not going to let DTB slide. Because after that show last night, y'all, can we have a conversation? let's read what she said first. So somebody being messy and says, hey, DTB, no shade, which when they say no shade, that means it's all shade. Just FYI. If somebody say no shade, no disrespect, it's going to be all disrespect. It's going to be yes disrespect. No disrespect is yes disrespect. Anywho, no shade, but after the way Pretty P handled you tonight, probably in your best interest not to fight Tesehki. Lord have mercy. People play too much.
Bitch.
Okay. So, can we have this conversation, y'all? Are y'all ready for this conversation? Based off what I've been seeing of DTB, right, from DTB at the reunion, fighting Tesehki or lack thereof, seeing her get beat up by Naj on Deja Vu, and I would say that, yeah, Pretty P got the best of her last night. DTB ain't no fighter like that at all, okay? She is not, okay, a fighter like that at all. And based off that, we can't give Tesehki credit for that no more. I think Great T Gang, I think we can huddle up. I think we can be honest with one another. We can have a heart-to-heart, guys. Are we giving Tesehki credit for beating up DTB? I don't think that's a W no more. You know, is y'all ready to have that conversation?
Message.
Because, you know, I kind of said what I said. And now, you know, we ain't really see her fight nobody. You know? Like, let's really go back, y'all. Are y'all giving Tesehki credit for beating up Marsh? You know, DTB? Jelly Bean? Who she fought? I'll say maybe ET. And ET showed that she ain't no heavy hitter. All right? But I'll give her that one. And that's even half credit. So once we start kind of really thinking about the legend, the urban legend of Tesehki, and I'm not saying that Tesehki's not a good fighter. I'm not saying that Tesehki don't do damage. She obviously do. She hit hard as hell. We saw the knots on Marsh head. Okay. But who is she really beating up? Like when you really look back, you know what I'm saying? And then when you try to push this whole Ivory thing and how Ivory saw Natalie Tesehki at the door and stuff like that. She calling everybody out that was at the door. She want to fight. She got smoked. And Tesehki, no, I'd rather be friends. No, I'd rather be a duo. I'd rather fight with her at the reunion. Well, she was talking about you too. Why are you just taking yourself out the equation? You know? I don't know. It's just a little, I don't know. My antennas go up. With that. You know? I don't know. And like I said, I'm not saying that Tesehki not an eater, but it's like, who are you eating? You know? When you think of the heavy hitters on the show over the last few seasons, she ain't fought none of them. Right? J.O. clearly said, I won't smoke. I'll catch that fade. Woody woo woo. What Tesehki say? I ain't got no problem with J.O. That's my friend. I gave her the name the Bruiser. That's my friend. I ain't got no problem with J.O. She never said nothing like that. But she did say something like that. That's you see a pattern here? I'm like, that's pretty interesting. Okay, but I digress. I'm just saying. It's not really given that she's the heavy hitter that we think she is. Because when you look back at who she beat up, it's like, you know, who have you beat up? You know, you said until Tesehki really get in the paint with real competition without her minions jumping in. That's a good point. Yep. Okay. Yep. She need to get with a heavy hitter. That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, yeah, you beat up DTB and Pretty P beat up DTB. You know, Slim too bad didn't beat up DTB, but they you know, it's like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. But I'm glad that we had this conversation. All right. Oh, you definitely respect Big Lex. Yeah. Fight Big Lex. Especially, okay. Hey, hear me out. Remember, she's always Captain Save-A-Hall, right? She always Captain Save-A-Hall for her girl, for her baby mama, Anna Mac. Her wifey, her fiance on the side. Okay? So, you know, I want to see, because Big Lex, you know, said she got action for Anna Mac at the reunion since she want to run her mouth like that. I want to see if Tesehki go jump in. If she jump in, we go see something. All right? We go see something. I would love to see that. Okay? All right? You said, yeah. We never figured out who had the knots on Krayshawn. A lot of people feel like it was Tesehki. Maybe it was Tangerine. Remember, family members did say that Tangerine is the real fighter. She's the real eater. If I remember it was one of the friends. It was like a family friend. They said if y'all scared of Tesehki, y'all really be scared of Tangerine. That's where Tesehki got it from. They said she the real fighter, and I can see that. They all crazy. Okay, but I digress. I just, you know, I'm just looking like, Tesehki beat up DTB, and she ain't really fought nobody. So, like, you know, and like I said, people saying ET, but I don't even look at that as like no crazy competition. You know, so like ET is just this super heavy hitter. When I think of heavy hitters on Baddies, because she like to use her weight. Okay, I want to see. Let's see Broly versus Tesehki. Let's see Tesehki versus Jo. Let's see Tesehki versus Big Lex. Let's see Tesehki versus Ivory. Right? But she's friends with all of them coincidentally. Ain't that funny? Huh. And remember, she talking about not fighting people for no stupid reason, right? But she fought Jelly Bean for a stupid reason. She fought Jelly Bean because she was like standing next to her man. She was getting too close to her man. Remember, it was something stupid like that. You know, I swear I remember it was like for a stupid reason. But anywho, let's keep it going. Let's talk about our girl Natalie. All right. I guess Natalie is trying to be faithful now. You know, the internet is hella messy. The internet is messy as hell because y'all know Natalie got a lot of allegations about messing around, right? Whether it's with men, women, whatever the case may be. Like it's like an open secret that her and her husband got this. What do they call it, y'all? Open marriage, right? Poly, something like that, right? So why they got like video footage of Pretty P and Ivory getting real close to Natalie, and it looks like they trying to kiss her or something like that, and she not having it. All right, look, it said Natalie must be taking her marriage seriously. Why is they so damn messy? Come on, bruh. Look. She like, watch out. Maybe they breath stink too, y'all. Look, they be in the club drinking hella Don Julio. Breath smell like backwoods and Black and Miles and cigarettes and ass, right? So that could be a possibility too. It looked like Natalie don't want you you feel me, in her face because y'all breath stink. I can remember situations like this in the club all the time. Everybody breath stink. Look. Now, whoa, get off. They both drunk, huh? Ivory and Pretty P. Y'all so funny. They said, bruh, didn't she kiss London off BGC not too long ago? She ain't trying to save nothing. Yeah, hey, that's a good point. Hey, bruh, hey. That's why I like reading the comments sometimes, because they keep it 100. We just went through that. It was on New Year's, right? When they brought the New Year's in with Cardi B, right? They brought in the New Year. They brought the New Year in with Cardi B, and Low London and her was literally kissing on the damn lips. So she just don't like Ivory and Pretty P, and they breath stink. Okay, like that. That's the only explanation that I can think of. Okay.
Bitch.
Anywho, speaking of Tesehki, okay, all right, and Anna Wack. So we got Tesehki We got She-Hulk and Anna Whack over here, okay? Timon and Pumbaa. All right, we got baby mamas over here, okay? Hanging out. They're doing a 20v2 together, okay? All right, we got we got one of the most annoying cast members and one of the most boring cast members, okay? So let's see how this 20v2 go. This is behind the scenes, y'all.
Okay. Oh my God.
Thank you.
And then at some point you also went like that and they clipped you like you smelled it.
No, they didn't.
10 million views.
Yes.
What's up, guys? What's my name? Matthew?
No. Hey. This is Daniel. This is Daniel, the goat.
Hi, guys.
The goat. Super fly. You be happy in my drink.
Okay. Oh my God.
Hey, y'all, what the hell Tesehki got on, bro? Hey, Tesehki dressed like a damn Pokemon, right? Yo, what is Tesehki wearing, y'all?
Wait a minute, hold up. What? What?
Chill. No, chill for what? Who is this nigga?
Nigga, did you know that I can see you?
Y'all. Why she dressed like a damn Pokemon? Gotta catch 'em all. I don't know. Is that like devil horns? I don't know. Well, y'all know I'm gonna keep y'all updated when they drop this. We're gonna react to it. We'll see how this goes. Okay. Look, somebody says Miss Boring and Miss Too Much Mouth for her size. Sick of both at this point. Child, they don't F with Biggie like that. Wow. So an episode of nothing and I'm too small. How entertaining. Poor Biggie. Oh, hey, bruh, the internet be winning. The internet be winning. The internet is undefeated. This is exactly what we was thinking about. I feel like they definitely picking on Biggie this season. I don't know if it's just me, but they definitely not effing with Biggie how they used to anymore. Saying somebody picking on Biggie is insane to me. How are you bullying Biggie need to be the damn bully. What are y'all talking about?
Big back, big back, big back, big back. Down my back is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big back has no room.
All right, what are they talking about, bruh? Anywho, you know, that's Bigger's fault. Okay, that is Bigger's fault. If people start disrespecting you and stuff like that, you gotta move accordingly. But remember, those Zeus checks is so damn good. These people, you know, literally give up their dignity, right? A la Slim, a la DTB, getting her tooth knocked out, getting embarrassed, all that. She came back though for that check. So it's crazy. Anywho, speaking of 20v1s, 20v2s, shout out to Big Lex. Okay, shout out to Big Lex. She actually just did one recently too. Okay, I'm very torn when it comes to Big Lex. Y'all know that. When it comes to Big Lex, y'all, she don't really have like super personality like that. But when the time comes, she pops her ish and she stands on business, right? And she's a heavy hitter. It's not even up for debate. She's a heavy hitter. Okay. But this is the same chick that was sticking up for Big Gretch, saying that it was okay for her to say the N-word. And I'm like, you lost me right there. You lost me right there. So, you know, we just got to keep it 100. So, you know, when it outside of her standing on business and stuff like that, I don't really care about what she be saying, because she lost me with that, y'all. Just saying anything at this point.
Right. Just say what we want. Shut when you think about it.
Okay. But yeah, let's check it out.
It's like
this is Big Lex giving advice on how to audition for Baddies.
audition for Baddies.
Mhm.
What type of pointers would you give them, like insights about
Okay, so when I first auditioned for Baddies, I watched film, like I watched the previous auditions. Your outfit, definitely, my outfit, I made sure it stood out. People were like wearing Grape, like I made sure that I wore bright orange. Just kind of own the room. When you step on stage and you're in front of them, own the room, own the energy, pop your stuff, be confident. And yeah, just do your stuff. You should.
I mean, she's right, honestly, y'all. I mean, let's be honest. When it comes to like what Baddies is looking for, Big Lex is the total package. You know, she's a pretty girl, right? She stands out just because she's so damn tall, right? She walk in the room, she's 6'2", so she already taller than everybody, right? And she came in there beating hoes up. Like, it's like, I mean, it was really, it would have been actually hard to deny her. You feel me? Like, nobody saw this coming. We know Ivory to be a bully. We thought Ivory was going to come over here and pull off that NTTV stuff, and she messed with the wrong chick, and Big Lex been getting the best of Ivory. Do I believe their fights been pretty much ties for the most part? Yes. But I would say Big Lex got the best of her because I've yet to see Big Lex have any damage. The only damage she had was when her nose ring got pulled out, right? And she was obviously leaking from her nose, right? Other than that, I mean, Ivory been looking beat the hell up. Busted lip, having the piercing, right? Busted her lip. Multiple black eyes, knots all on her damn head, you know, and it was quiet for 2 episodes. Don't forget that. We ain't gonna let her slide. Ivory was quiet for 2 whole episodes. The only reason she started popping it again is because she got that chain, remember? She was quiet as hell. I'm like, well, I forgot Ivory was even on the damn show. Okay? She was truly humble. So, I mean, I would even argue that Big Lex is the MVP this season, but we got to give it to Summer because she ran the most fades. She's funny. She stands out, right? If Big Lex had the personality of Summer, it'll be pretty much over with, right? It'll be pretty much over with. Summer is this season's DTB. But if you want to just go heavy hitter wise, I mean, ain't nobody really messing with Big Lex. That's why I want to see Big Lex versus Tesehki, but we know Tesehki gonna say, that's my friend. Why would I fight her? We friends. Of course.
Leave out of the auditions feeling like they're not going to overlook you. Because me, once I left and I was on my way home, I was like, there's no way Nat was going to look at my tape and like say next. Like, I just knew, I just had it in it. So if you really want something, you can get it for sure. Just believe in yourself.
Who wanted to like audition for Baddies?
Mm-hmm.
What type of pointers?
Here's my thing. I respect it. Because I mean, this is an opportunity. You're talking to a baddie, so she like, all right, man, give me some pointers. I want to audition and stuff like that. But why is she talking to her, y'all, like she Michelle Obama or something? You know what I'm saying? Like she had like one of them political conventions or something. You know, like she's at one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a serious conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, like she's giving her pointers on going through law school or medical school or something. Remember Big Lex went to college. You know what I'm saying? She didn't ask for no pointers or like how to get through school. How did you deal with this? How did you deal with that? How did you manage playing basketball and, you know, doing schoolwork at the same time? Hey, how did you get on Baddies? Like, damn, girl. You know? You said Big Lex is the height of a man. Well, you know what cancels that out? She's bigger than Lex, though. What are you talking about? You can say Big Lex is tall like a man, but Ivory's big like a man. She ain't no little chick. Ivory is very solid. Why you think that really all Lex had on her was reach? But you saw when she like tackled her or she rushed her, Big Lex fell back and fell because Ivory ain't no small chick. She got the weight. So, I mean, you can argue it. She tall, but what's her name got weight on her. So, you know. Anywho, we got Big Lex actually being honest. And I will say this, I respect her for being honest, okay? I respect her for being honest. she admits that her fight with Jela was trash. Now, I'm starting to think that it was in the contract or something to protect Jela, because the way we saw Ivory and Big Lex fighting each other like they was gladiators, right? Like they was fighting each other like the damn Powerpuff Girls or something, right? Like Dragon Ball Z. But when they individually fight Jela, it's patty cake. You know, it's slap boxing. I'm like, okay, one fight, okay, you know, you like, all right. But then Ivory, because remember Ivory fought Jela first. And then Big Lex fought Jela. And it was like, this fight ain't really giving. This looked like two little toddlers fighting or something, you know?
April the 12th, 2015.
Yes.
Okay. And have they been changed in any way according, based on what's in front of you?
No.
Okay. Your Honor, at this time, the state now moves to admit.
You know? Anyway.
You think your weakest fight was on the show? You ain't had to put in no work. Period.
The fight, yes, that y'all seen.
Y'all didn't even get to do nothing.
No, I didn't. You feel me? I didn't do her how I could have.
Who do you think your weakest fight was on the show? You ain't had to put in no work. Period.
The fight, yes, that y'all seen.
Y'all didn't even get to do nothing.
No, I didn't. You feel me? I didn't do her how I could have.
Who do you think your weakest?
She didn't do her how she could have. But remember, they said they end up fighting again in Hawaii, and she did her big one. And they were saying that she beat up Jela real bad, and I find that coincidental that Jela didn't post on social media for about a week after that. Okay,